Yo, Ellie, what's up with today's lunch? It's all frozen food. Plus, I see some leftovers. Talk about cutting corners.
Sorry, Aiden. I had severe morning sickness today, so I couldn't cook.
Morning sickness. Is morning sickness such a big deal that you couldn't even bother to cook?
It seems to vary depending on the person. But it was so bad for me today, I couldn't even bear the smell of food.
You sure you're not just overreacting?
Huh?
There's a lot of women at my workplace. Being a cosmetics company, our CEO is a woman, and about 70% of the staff are women.
Yeah, and?
Pregnant women are all working as usual. They continue to work even after their bellies show. You're a housewife, and you can't even bother to cook?
That's why I told you it depends on the person.
Then why is everyone at work okay? Everyone's working their butts off like usual. Are you managing your health? Maybe that's the problem.
My health? It's a reaction to pregnancy. I can't control that.
You've been sleeping all the time since getting pregnant. Is that good for your health? The last holiday, I invited you to go out, but you just slept all day.
Strong drowsiness is a symptom of early pregnancy. I myself don't want to be sleeping all day.
You only seem to be being lazy to me. Is it really because of pregnancy? Aren't you just using it as an excuse?
No, Aiden, why are you so cold since I got pregnant? I'm bearing your child. Can't you be more nice?
Because you're always using pregnancy as an excuse.
I don't intend to be making excuses.
You reject eating out due to your condition. You're always trying to take naps. You're putting off chores and the laundry is piling up.
Pregnancy is a big deal, you know? I'm carrying an additional life. It comes with sickness. It wrecks your hormonal balance. Could you please learn more about pregnancy?
I told you, I see everyone working fine at work. The CEO's daughter is pregnant, but she shows up to work every day. I think she's in about the same stage as you.
Don't compare me to others. My sickness is severe.
I've seen so many pregnant women at work. That's why I can say, hey, let's work out this weekend.
What?
You need to move around.
It's not like I'm sitting on my butt all day. I go shopping, clean when I can.
It's not enough. You need to move around more to accommodate that additional life.
What kind of reasoning is that? That's impossible.
Don't you say impossible. It's no doubt due to your lack of exercise. You're making me worry. I'll be coaching you. Don't worry. Ellie, I got off work early today. You cooking dinner? If you haven't started yet, I want fish.
Sorry, I can't.
Huh?
I feel so sluggish. I have a headache and nausea.
Come on. Did the exercise give you muscle aches?
It's not muscle aches. It's because you forced me up when I'm sick and made me exercise. I'm really sick today. Go eat out or get delivery.
What? I got off early today. You're so weak.
It's not that.
Pregnant women need to exercise. Lying around is only going to make you fat and cause disease. Ellie, you've gotten a little plump lately.
I'm pregnant. How am I not going to gain weight? The doctor says it's optimal weight. I'm not fat.
What about the sickness?
She says to take things easy. I even got herbal medicine for the sickness.
Is it helping?
It's not that simple.
Then you need to work out.
Are you listening? The pregnant lady I talked to at the clinic also said that exercising should be limited. She only walks to work.
See? That's it. She works, right? She walks to work and must be moving around at work too.
I hear she does desk work.
But she has the energy to work. You see? It's because you're being so lazy that you feel sick.
Seriously, are you listening? The sickness depends on the person.
I'm trying to improve things for you. Why do you not appreciate my kindness?
The doctor can't do anything about it. Why would you be able to? Helping out with chores would make things a lot better.
There you go, trying to weasel your way out of work. You women, always using pregnancy as an excuse.
What?
There are lazy ones like you at work too. Though very few. And they all end up quitting. You get it? They're not needed.
Your company has good benefits, right?
But a lot of people in my department quit. No work, no pay.
Don't put it that way. You're pretty high up in the ranks. You need to be more considerate.
Enough. Just do as I say. You can rest today, but go pull out the weeds tomorrow.
Alone?
I've got work. It's not that much area, you'll be done in a day.
I might not be feeling better tomorrow.
But you're not sick. Women must have had it a whole lot worse back in the day. No washing machine, no food delivery. Even taking a bath required chopping wood. Compared to that, look at you.
How many centuries ago would that be?
Women have always been bearing children, no matter how hard life was. You live in such an industrialized society and you still complain? If you can't manage your health, don't have children.
How dare you say that?
Because you're too lazy. Get some exercise and get healthy. Ellie, I heard your message. You got taken to the hospital? You're so pathetic.
What?
That's why I warned you so much. It's because you don't work out, idiots. I bet you haven't even done the weeds.
Mr. McFadden, your wife, it's too late.
Huh? Who's this? Are you not Ellie?
This is Wendy. I work as a secretary at your company. Ring a bell?
What? The CEO's daughter?
Yes.
Oh, please, pardon me. But why do you have my wife's phone?
I met Ellie at the clinic. I brought her to the hospital. I had a checkup scheduled today. My mother was driving me and I happened to see Ellie looking ill.
I see. I apologize for my wife troubling you. She can't even manage her own health. It's quite embarrassing. I've always been telling her to not be so lazy.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You've got some nerve talking about your wife like that.
Huh?
Why did you force her to do chores until she crashed? She's been told by the doctor to take things easy. I know she has been telling you about her sickness. And you make her pull out weeds?
Well, she really just spends all day laying around. I only recommended she get some exercise.
I've been told it was forced on her. You pulled her out of bed and forced her to exercise.
She tends to pretend to be sick.
She's pregnant. Pregnancy is a big deal.
But everyone at our company is working just fine. My wife seems to be so easy on herself.
Those who continue to work have relatively light symptoms. Those who cannot work are allowed to take leave.
Oh, really?
You just notice them by seeing their bellies. My mother makes sure to provide a women-friendly work environment. Please do not tell me you've been making such remarks at work.
No, definitely not. I'm always astonished that so many pregnant women are able to work like normal.
And what about those who cannot?
What do you mean?
Those who have difficulty coping with pregnancy and menstruation. How have you been caring for them?
My department does not have many such people.
I see. Very well. And are you not worried about your wife? I told you, it's too late.
Ah, yes, sorry. I was so surprised it was you.
But the condition of your wife should be top priority. Are you not coming to the hospital?
No, I'll head over right now. But what do you mean by too late?
Everything. Please ask her yourself.
Ellie, sorry. Can I go see you? Please don't refuse my visitation.
No, I'm still recovering.
But you can message me like this, right? Then you should be able to talk.
Seeing your face will make me feel worse. So no.
Don't say that. I was called out by the CEO. She was infuriated. I'm being transferred out of my department to work in supplies.
Is that so?
That's all you have to say? It's your fault. You were blabbing about me to her daughter.
My fault. It's all true.
Yeah, but I really regret what I did. I finally see how hard it is to be pregnant. So I want to apologize.
I was so sick every day. The morning sickness, the drowsiness. I would even get anemic. It was so hard without your understanding. It was unbearable.
I'm so sorry.
I've had enough. I'm having the child by myself. I don't need you.
What do you mean? How are you going to make it alone? You can't do chores and take care of the child alone. And you don't work. How are you going to pay for things?
I'll have your child support and child care benefits. Not to mention some savings from when I was single. I'll have my parents help me, so I'll be okay.
You won't be okay. You need me with you. I'll do the chores and help take care of the child.
What makes you think you can? You never did chores before.
I've changed.
You just feel that way because of what you went through at work. I don't trust you anymore. You were probably just told by your boss to apologize to me, no? I've always been begging you, but you didn't try to understand.
I think I needed the input of a third person.
Well, then you don't need me anymore. That settles things.
Come on. I really see how bad I was.
Really? You were just blaming me for being transferred. Doesn't seem like you understand. You'll just repeat the same thing if I let you off the hook now.
No, I won't. I'll change. If I don't, then you can divorce me. I'll sign the paper.
No! You said I shouldn't have children if I can't manage my health. I don't want to be with someone with that attitude. I understand that it is hard for men to become aware of their role as a father, but you never had any consideration for me. This is not just a matter of pregnancy.
I'm so sorry. I'll be a good father. I won't have purpose in life without you. No meaning to live.
My child and I were about to lose our lives because of you. All you care about is yourself. That does no good for us. I really thought it was over when I got carried to the hospital. So, we need a divorce.
Ellie, please don't say that. Forgive me.
You're such a bother. I'll be straightforward. You need to disappear. You only make my sickness worse. I need to manage my health for this baby. It came to light that my husband had been very cold to those at work having difficulty with their maternity issues. And he was transferred by the CEO's order. He should be grateful he wasn't fired, but he got greatly depressed from the demotion and wage cut. On top of that, with everyone glaring at him at work, I doubt he'll last much longer. The divorce talks were not smooth either, but the attorney that Wendy introduced to me was very helpful in getting things settled. I even got compensation for pain and suffering. My ex-husband seems to be a wreck now, but I don't care as long as the child support checks keep coming in. I'll just sue him if the payments stop. Even if he becomes unemployed, I'll make him sell his property. I will make him take responsibility for this child. I have moved in with my parents since leaving the hospital. My health is coming back, and I should be fine by the time I give birth. I will not forget to be thankful to everyone supporting me and give back by having a healthy child. I will raise my child to the best of my ability to make up for the father not being around. I'm off to a fresh new start with my soon-to-be-born child.